a System 11B MPU from a Black Knight 2000, and you can see it had some corrosion, which I have abated by sanding all the way down to the bare copper, removing some components in the reset section, installing a modern reset generator, a jumper here, and I've replaced these power filter caps and 2 caps over in the sound section. A header at J17, of course, and then both these dual headers had to be replaced, along with the 6821 at, what is that, U41, because it was corroded. So I installed the socket. You always want to install a socket if you're going to jumper, which was necessary. I had to jumper on the back of the board from a couple of pins at U41, U42, up to these 4.7K pull-up resistors. Originally, these were a combination of 4.7K pull-up resistors and 0.01, I believe, microfarad caps. So they had the dual purpose of acting as a pull-up resistor and as a high-frequency sound filter for signals that went to the soundboard and to the displays. So we have conformal coated the front of this. I will conformal coat the back of it, consistent with my general order of operations for repairing these boards. I've installed a NVRAM module and jumpered it for the 6264 size of the module. The lamp matrix is fully active, and the solenoids, nothing is turned on right now. I'm gonna dim these lights a little bit, and let's see if we can improve our testing here. Well, that looks pretty good. A little bright now. Contrasty, I should say. All right, so let's get into test. It's not a surprise. I'm not in an actual game. Music test. So we wanted to make sure that all those signals were in fact getting there. Display test. This again will show that all the signals are getting from U41 and U42 to the display headers. Looks good.
You got the power.
Give me your money.
Fight. You can do it.
No way. Stand up and
Beat
fight.
the Black Knight.
My friend Chuck does an imitation of those sounds. It's kind of hilarious. That was all lamps and single lamps. Looks good. Solenoid test is next. It's driving the A side and then the C side. The 2 bright orange LEDs are the flipper ground enable. And once it finishes all 16 of these, we'll move over to the special solenoids, and all 6 of those were operative. I can test these with the switch inputs, and we are good to go. Let's move to switch edges and go through the diagonal of the switch matrix. I'll bet Black Knight 2000 reports all 64. Nope. Let's see, column 7, row 8. Here's column 8, row 1. I really wish Waves would have reported all the switches, but apparently 59 is the last switch on Black Knight 2000. We could test the motor bank if we're in a game. We are not. I'm going to advance through the adjustments to get to adjustment 23, and then put the game on free play. Advance through all of this, and it will reboot. and indicate it's on free play. Very nice. Let me power off. Wait a few seconds and power back on. And we're still on free play, indicating that the NVRAM is operational. So this board is good to go. This is a multi-day process to abate the corrosion on these boards, and then rebuild traces, and then buzz the traces, and then finally I'm over here to test it. So thank you so much for sending them, or this board, and take care.